Ikorodu APC fires up 2027 political race. The road to 2027 general election has officially begun in Ikorodu, Lagos State. As a political stakeholders under the Integrity Group of Ikorodu Division have unveiled a bold and strategic campaign aimed at delivering unprecedented votes for presidential Bola Ahmed Tinubu and all APC candidates. ChaRLian TV was on ground at the iconic Ikorodu Clubhouse on Friday, June 6, 2006, where the party leaders, political stakeholders, grassroots mobilizers, and supporters gathered in what many have described as one of the earliest and most coordinated political movements ahead of 2007 election. The event, which also coincided with the 2006 Ileya celebration, witnessed a massive turnout and a display of unity, commitment, and determination among APC faithful across the division. Leading the charge was respected political leader Honorable Asiwaju Kaoli Olatunji Olusonya, who stressed that unity, loyalty, and grassroots engagement remain the winning formula for achieving the ambitious targets.
So what we are doing here today is to bring to the consciousness of members again the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is the general election. And the general election is already rewriting the political history of Lagos State in terms of the contribution of votes. In 2025, last year, we held a local government election, and Ikorodu made the highest votes in Lagos State, 106,000 votes. During this year, when we did the e-registration of new members, Ikorodu recorded the highest number in the whole of Nigeria, 98,000. And we felt if we continue with that momentum and with motivation and giving incentive to members, we can translate that to a higher vote during the general election. Our target is to make 250,000 votes at general election. And we felt it's doable. How is it doable? It's to have a clear strategy, it's to have a clear heads, and to be able to conscientiously and follow with our strategy. The strategy is that if all the 98,000 that registered in Ikorodu local government in the new part membership will collect all of them who have their PVC, and if at least one person can invite two other people who are general voters within their community, that will give us almost about 300,000 votes, plus minus. Let's say let us say we have just less than that, 250,000. It's doable. But we have to be conscientious, we have to be steadfast, we have to follow through, because there will be hiccups here and there. There will be hitches here and there in terms of bringing people together, collection of PVC, and whatever technical problems we have. And with this council chairman we have, our council chairman we have, they are on top of the game. They are on top of the game. So with their cooperation and with the type of members we have.
He called on residents to continue supporting ongoing infrastructural development projects across Ikorodu while maintaining unwavering support for the All Progressive Congress. One of the gathering was the announcement of an aggressive neighborhood-to-neighborhood mobilization strategy designed to connect directly with voters at the grassroots level. Speaking at the event, Alhaji Badiru Enifeni, apex leader of the Integrity Group in Ikorodu local government, commenced the initiative and directed members to immediately begin intensive voter engagement across communities.
Integrity Group has come to stand. It's a group in the party. It's a group in the APC. As a group in the
In another significant development, Otumba Olasukomi TJ revealed that Ikorodu North LCDA has begun assigned a target of 60,000 votes, urging residents to rally behind APC candidates and ensure victory at all levels.
bá a ṣe ń dúpẹ́ àṣeyọrí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ primaries lórúkọ ẹgbẹ́ APC a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn integrity group fún contribution wọn sí success election ní ẹ̀sìnkú àdúgbò. torí integrity group ẹ tó bá wo primaries tó lọ yìí ọ̀dọ̀ wa ló ń pè ní ilé democracy ẹni kan pè ní tó ń gbọ́tún bá ó ní àwọn èèyàn ní ó ní pè wọ́n sákìyèsí ní lákìyèsí wọn ni mo lọ́dọ̀ àwọn sọ fún wa pé kíkà ló lọ fi support síbi tó bá rí pé ó yẹ kó fi sí kò sí compulsion pé bíbá ni kó lọ dìbò sí that is why I love his leadership ẹ ṣeun àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ nísà. mẹ́sẹ̀gì wá láti pátì ni o láti APC Ahmed kéré o Ikorodu wọ́n ń wò wá o tẹ́bárí tàǹsì nígbà wá ti sọ fún wa 250,000 votes la máa deliver fún aṣíwájú gómìnà wa sẹ́nitọ̀ wa MHR wa nínú ìbò tó ń bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run mo wá fẹ́ promise ilé yìí nígbàṣà Ikorodu North out of the 250,000 votes tá a fẹ́ ṣe Ikorodu North will deliver about 60,000 votes I promise you sir.
Adding her voice, Honorable Dr. Princess Folashade Olabanji Oba emphasized the critical role of women in shaping electoral success. She called on women across Ikorodu to take the lead in voter mobilization, community development, and political participation.
Well, like we said, registered voters in Ikorodu, we're at 98, and I'm sure the women were probably, although this time around, the men are just as much participating, but as women, we're major influencers, on our children, our peers, our friends and all that. So we are now saying wherever we are, the main thing is to make sure that we bring 2, 3, 4 people, okay, on the day of elections. And if we all do that across, but very much easy to do. So that is a task that must be done for us all.
According to her, the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the success of APC candidates remain a top priority as preparation intensify for 2027.
We're here in Ikorodu today to say a big thank you to the people, because it is the people's project. And in so doing, rededicating ourselves to making sure that we deliver again the highest number. We're working towards 2027 now. So we just finished with the primaries, and we're saying everybody that's participated peacefully, saying thank you. And for what we are known to do is our total love and loyalty to the party. And no better way to do that than going all out to making sure that we have the highest number like we did, and do even better this time around. So today we're saying, Ikorodu, we must deliver at least 250,000 votes. It starts with saying thank you for journey thus far, but the main job is still ahead of us, and for us all to be at our best and make sure as we do that, engaging peacefully, lovingly, we're one big family, and to be the pride of this nation is what today is about. When we say Ileya is about love, sharing, everything. So yes, we eat, yes, we're happy to see one another, but to remind us that the job is ahead, that wherever we are, we must make sure we bring more people into our family.
You are leaders. How committed are the members of the APC around there?
Well, just like I said, if we didn't feel that we are committed, we won't be saying thank you. So, and to say thank you, to say that everybody matters. And because we all do matter, we must make sure that we keep on putting smiles on the people wherever we are. Make sure we are the reason that somebody around us is smiling.
We are at the Integrity Group Ikorodu Division Mobilization, which the APC is embarking on making sure that the 250 votes are counted in 2027. What's your take on it, sir?
It's achievable. It's achievable because in Ikorodu we have never relented. We have delivered even when we lost to Labour Party in Lagos State for the presidency. Ikorodu delivered. We have a lot of people working day and night to ensure that we delivered to our party. And beside this, if you see in the past, we have been if we are not first, we are always second in terms of the number of people that comes out during the election to vote. And then when you look at the number of people that came out for the registration of the party in Ikorodu, we are the first in Lagos State. And we are one of the local governments to be counted, even in Nigeria. Based on this, we believe that the 250 votes is not a problem for us to deliver for the party in Ikorodu.
Okay, the integrity group says they are gearing towards achieving 250,000 votes at the elections in 2027. How possible do you think this is?
It's far possible because we have more voters in Ikorodu. We just have to work together to achieve that goal. They can't do it alone without the other group. And we are working towards the same goal to achieve that goal, which I will believe Ikorodu will deliver.
Let's look at representation, which you are part of them, from the distinguished senator to the member House of Rep and the chairman and the House of Assembly. How impactful has your representation been so that people will be convinced?
I can't judge myself. It's the people that will judge me. I can always praise myself. I don't praise myself. I can never judge myself. Whatever I did for the people, it's my people that will say, ah, baby, I have done well or not. I am not in position to judge myself. But I'm very sure the people will deliver and support us.
So what's your charge to other APC members?
Is to work, to keep working for the progress of the party. Simple. We must all put all our eggs together to make APC better. Even if it is good today, nothing than better. We must always improve. You can see our party. We keep criticizing ourselves, making ourselves available for each other here. We are not fighting. We cannot fight. But we want the best for our people.
I'm the deputy chairman of the Integrity Group in Ikorodu Division.
The group is gearing towards getting 250,000 votes. You're looking at the achievement that you have made. How possible is this?
Well, this is for me it's an underestimation, because if you listen to one of us when he was speaking in the hall, he said Ikorodu not alone can deliver 60,000. If you multiply 60,000 by 6 local governments, that will give you 360,000. So 250,000 is an underestimation, and I'm sure we can achieve that and more.
What's your charge to members in order to put in more commitment, because this is a huge assignment ahead 2027?
Well, the position is that we are very lucky in this division because we have a very able representative at the federal level. If you look at the Senate, we have Senator Mukaila Biru there, who happens, by the grace of God, to be the chairman of the House Committee on Finance. And we also have in the lower house, we have Honorable Jimmy Benson, who happens to be the chairman of House Committee on Defense. So, and both of them, they are grassroots politicians. They know what it means to give dividend of democracy to the people. And they are doing that in a way that touches every part of this division. They are not
doing development in one part and neglecting the other part. So if you look around, it has a very good spread. And that has given us the assurance that almost everybody that is resident here and the indigene, there's no other party in the Ikorodu to start with. We have APC. And so if you have only one party and we have an registration within that party of about 98,000, okay, if you now look at the general public and residents in this town, we have a population of over 250,000. We have about 2 million people in the Ikorodu here alone. And the Ikorodu is fast growing. So to say that how are we going to deliver 250, I think is an underestimation. And everybody, we've been encouraging them to have their PVC, which is a permanent voters card. Not only that, a lot of other people are still registering within the party. The development of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what he has done within the first 3 years, is incomparable with what has been happening in the past. He has actually made a very bold decision to remove the subsidy and also give autonomy to all the local government. Local government is the nearest to governance, and all these local government, they are competing with each other. That competition is very good for development. If Ikorodu Central is doing something, Ijede will copy, Ikorodu West will do his own, and so people are getting they are getting the dividend of the democracy for the first time in a manner that's never happened. So I want to assure you all that come to 2027, not only that we are going to deliver for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are going to deliver for all our elected and people that have won our party ticket.
I'm Honorable Jideba Ajoko, the pioneer executive chairman of Ikorodu West, and one of the first executive that Badco mandate could boast of in Nigeria, in Lagos State.
Having seen mandates growing so fast and growing so enormous in Ikorodu, what's your excitement like?
It is my pleasure and my gladness that the group we started with foot soldiers has turned to be a national issue now. Everywhere you go, anywhere you go, you hear about mandate on your mandate. And that mandate started from us in Lagos State, especially in my father's house in Ikorodu, which happened to be divisional headquarters. And for your information, when we started the battle, Jideba Ajoko, was the only political officer that Badco could boast of in Lagos State. But today, we are in control.
Now, having come into Integrity Group Ikorodu Division, which the mandates mobilizing the 250 votes, how is it achievable, sir?
Integrity Group, how we came about Integrity Group was when some people are trying to polarize the mandate. And we have to allow them to know that we are different from others. We are original mandates. The mandate group of Lagos, the mandate group. Others are intruders. So we have to make the difference to be clear that we are the original mandate. That is why we originate that name Integrity. And integrity is flying high from state, local government to federal. We are there. Anytime call us, we are available.
The planning committee, headed by Chief Tijani Ajalogun, expressed strong confidence that early preparation, effective grassroots mobilization, and sustained unity, the ambitious 250,000 vote target is not only achievable but realistic. Political analysis says this move positions the Integrity Group as one of the first political organizations in Lagos State to launch a structured and result-oriented campaign strategy for the 2027 elections. As political activities gradually gathered momentum nationwide, all eyes will be on Ikorodu to see where the ambitious blueprint can translate into massive electoral numbers being projected. Other top political dignitaries present at the event were Honorable Matthew Aliu, Deputy Chairman of Ikorodu North LCDA, Honorable Prince Ladika, the Executive Chairman of Ikorodu Central and his Vice Chairman, while Honorable Sulaiman Kazim Olaranwaju, Ikorodu West LCD Executive Chairman and his Vice Chairman, Honorable Segun Aluko, were also present to grace this prestigious occasion. For ChaRLian TV, this is more than politics. It is a developing story that could shape the future political landscape of Ikorodu and beyond. Reporting for ChaRLian TV News.